Alright, hey guys. Good evening again for the second stream of June 11th, 2025. We're going to do some Semi of the Night randomizer practice for the upcoming Juneteenth marathon that GDQ hotfix is running. It's going to be Spellbound randomizer as usual. Again, the schedule was updated recently with what was previously my backup run for After Image the Wall Restricted, which is now part of the schedule. You can view the updated schedule at the link I just posted in the live chat. Hey, what's up, Bro? Hope you're doing well. So check the updated link to see where the schedules is right now. At the moment, my After Image run will be at, will be on Thursday, June the 19th, which is in a week from tomorrow. So look forward to that. It should be an exciting run. And without further ado, let's get started. I shouldn't really be playing on this controller. I might switch. Okay, let me quickly switch controllers. I'll be right back. Oh, the time loss, no. Yeah, as usual, it's Spellbound. You don't start with any of the spells. You gotta acquire access to them by getting the respective familiar cards, so that's what we'll be looking for, along with the regular progression, which in this preset is 9 layers of progression. Minimum, that is. It's not guaranteed to be exactly 9, but that is the minimum layers of progression required to finish the seed. The main thing we'll be looking for early on into the run is some armor, potentially, but primarily a weapon, a good sword that can allow us to have some coverage from afar. So that's really the riskiest part about early Spellbound, is, you know, having to use the fist. While the fists are good, it's uncomfortable to be up close. Oh well, we got a shield. That's actually, like, huge, because it'll save a lot of time early on with movement. We got a shield and we got a sword, and that's not a bad sword by any means. I mean, the attack is not good. Even though it has good properties, the attack is not good itself, so we're just going to stick with the fist for now. The fists are sometimes better than early game weapons because of the double hits and the attack speed. And we also got gravity boots. That means we can check the alchemy lab checks right away. So that we will do. Summon Spirit, nice. That's a good spell to have in Spellbound. Actually one of the most useful spells in the game, I would say. Ah, come on. Trying to do Summon Spirit, but I messed it up. Miss, power missed. So if we get missed later, then that's obviously going to be great. But for now, it's not going to do anything. 400 money, nice, as a drop. That's insane. Thunderbrand is a drop. Not good enough attack. So from here, normally if we didn't find a movement relic, the Cube of Zoe check was which is the first check in the game that we did and found gravity boots from. We would go all the way to library through outer wall, because that's the highest density of checks at this point in the game. But also that's where you'd have to go normally if you didn't have any relics. But right now, since we have gravity boots, we have access to the Coliseum. Hey, what's up, Svet? Hope you're doing well. Why does shield help with movement? Oh, that's a great question. So basically, for shield backdashing, the way I understand it is you know, normally when you backdash, it has a ton of speed in the beginning, but then it tapers off, right? After the middle portion. So then if you hold the shield while you're backdashing, then you actually keep your momentum a little bit longer. Or actually, it's like this. There we go. So you see how that works, right? You go in the shield animation. So I think the idea is you have shield held, or you backdash, have shield held, release shield, and then backdash again, something like that. I think it's like, so backdash, shield, backdash. It basically allows you to backdash sooner, because otherwise you would have to link the next backdash after the middle portion. But then I think with the shield, it's like you can cancel it earlier. Sorry, I'm explaining it quite poorly. There's actually a wiki page that explains it really well, but you can see, like, if I were to just mash two buttons together, how much faster that is, right? Compared to like just chaining them together. It's just weird. Like, basically you're able to use the shield during the backdash, and it allows you to cancel much sooner than you would otherwise. If I don't know the wiki page link at the moment, but there's a page, I think, for Castlevania speedruns that explains like the shield backdashing like really well. And if you're able to check that out, I definitely recommend that. Opal, nice. I might save, because I'm taking a lot of damage right now. Yo, wow, yeah, it's like less friction. Yeah, yeah. You can search it up. Seems tough on the fingers, though. I think at first it was, for sure, but after a while it wasn't so bad. But yeah, it's definitely, like, early on, it's, like, a little bit uncomfortable. For sure. I think if you use, like, a controller, like a leverless or any other kind of, like, arcade stick style controller, it might be a bit easier on the hands. For a regular controller, like, personally for me it's fine, but I definitely think it's probably more comfortable on leverless. Okay, never mind, we don't need to save then with that. Like ergonomics wise, you know. Yeah, but yeah, it's much nicer to have a shield for movement, because otherwise backdashing by itself just takes forever. But you don't have to like alternate between backdash and shield that fast to get good movement. Like, it's more important to just be consistent on getting the backdashes so that you don't like freeze up like I did there. Freezing loses way more time than mashing. Or, freezing loses much more time than not mashing as fast as you can. Ow. Yeah, you see it like rolling my thumb over the circle and triangle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's part of why I have like the hand cam for things like that. Because it helps see the inputs a lot, not just for myself, but for other people too. Because when I was learning the game, a lot of people that I watched didn't have input display, so it was a lot harder to understand what they were doing. But of course, the documentation for things in this game is pretty good, so it's not a big deal. Okay, we'll put that on. Or, I guess the other one. Where did I get that armor? Yeah, we'll save before the Minotaur Werewolf. It's pretty safe to do that. It's not a super hard boss, but in randomizer, this early into a seed, it can be non-trivial. Let's put it that way. I've definitely died more than once at this fight, this early into randomizer. But the thing is, if you skip that cutscene that you see with Richter... Ow. Oh, he's not dead? Wow. Okay, I'm gonna use a bat pentagram, probably. Yeah, this fight is a little bit tough on Spellbound because you don't have far-reaching weapons. I should have switched to a far-reaching weapon just for defeating Werewolf. But that's why we saved before the fight. Yeah, I think if I used Pentagram earlier, I could have actually done it. But decided to use it too late. Or, I mean, I had a potion as well, so... Basically, if you use your inventory, you'll be fine. Alright, let's try it one more time. I also have Summon Spirit, which, depending on our int, can deal good damage. Oh yeah, I'm very surprised, though, that my fist didn't kill. Ow, okay, that's really bad. Let's just use this right now and get it out of the way. Try using my sword. Oh, the super. I need these iframes. Yeah, this is why having a far-reaching weapon's nice. For specifically Minotaur. Okay, we'll move off the sword again. Yeah, even with armor, that was tricky. Wow. Yeah, and it's not even progression, so it could be that the progression is at library or even Castle Keep. We're not sure yet. I should get the warp and then go up to Castle Keep. The unfortunate part about getting the warp here is that it's not really gonna help that much. It's only gonna help if we have to go to Holy Glasses anytime soon. Messed up the shortcut. Ouch. I have Elixir. I would hate to have to use it right now, but I really should have tapped the save room before I left. But it's fine. You can also use Gravity Jump to get past that guy, but it's much easier to use Summon Spirit, theoretically. In actuality, I messed it up there. There we go. So yeah, for me, we're just gonna go to Keep. Like, theoretically, it's just better to wait to go to Library, because you never know if you're gonna find a Library card. And also, we can still get there from Keep as well, and it's not going to necessarily take that long. Yeah, I wonder if I should have just used Thunderbrand on the fight to begin with. Because yeah, my fists were doing 12 damage, I think, per hit. Weird. I think actually the bigger choke point in Spellbound early on is the Scylla fight. That fight is genuinely terrifying. You have to do her before you get a good weapon, or any armor for that matter. That fight is actually scary in Spellbound early, and that's like a typical fight you'd have to do if you find Jewel of Open early. So be very careful about it. Nice, we got a high potion. So that's another iframes item, just in case we were in need of an iframes item. Hey, what's up, Gelman? Where's your Castlevania fighting game? Wasn't there one already from Aiding? I'm not sure if you heard about it. It's called Castlevania Judgment. But that game is genuine kusoge, from what I've heard. I haven't played it myself, but the little I've heard and watched of it, it's like really bad game. But at least it exists, I guess. It would definitely be nice if Castlevania got another shot at a fighting game, though. Okay, you were talking about that, yeah. My bad. I didn't see the message below. Yeah, except that one. Yeah. Agreed. Oh, my damage is really low. Speaking of which, on an unrelated note, have I seen an influx of TAD fighters coming out? Yeah, I have been. It's both crazy and shameful in a way. Like, crazy in a good way, because, you know, at least, like, the people that want to see, like, more characters in the game have a chance to. Bad in that a lot of these games are kind of going in the same direction gameplay-wise. Shameful. Yeah. I mean, a lot of these games are going in the same direction, like, gameplay-wise. Like, trying to remove motion inputs, having active switch as a mechanic in their game, which just goes to show how much influence MVCI had. And yeah, like, I feel like it would be a good thing if not for the fact that a lot of them seem to be going in the same direction, removing motion inputs and having active switch. I'm actually a fan of active switch, and I like MVCI as a fighting game, but I don't like it when a lot of the fighting games play the same, you know, or feel like they play the same. Because that was the charm about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was the charm about what's that game called? Dragon Ball Fighters. You know. Sadly, we have to come back to Castle Keep because there was no progression here. So the progression was at Library, which can happen. It's unfortunate that it did in this case. But at least we got some money. So it wasn't all for naught. Modern controls, yeah. Oh, oops, why am I going this way? Oopsie. What's active switch? Basically, when you have your character out, you call your assist, and then you're able to tag into your assist while the assist is out. And basically, both you and your assist are attacking the opponent at the same time. It allows you to, like, use your assist for, what's the best way to describe it? It allows you to use your assist and then switch into it, and basically have both you and your assist attacking the opponent at the same time, and do some crazy sandwich setups off of it, do some mix-up off of it. If you watch MVCI gameplay, then you'll understand what I mean. But BB Tag also has it, and BB Tag, it's super egregious. Character can tag in while you combo, yeah, exactly. That too. That indeed. Yeah. Apparently the Marvel game is 4v4. Hypothetically speaking, that's like 8 characters on the screen. Yeah. But apparently the characters will be pretty simple or something like that, so that seems to be what they're going for. Blue card mail. It's okay. Ow. Yeah, the good thing about going this route is that you get to skip Doppelganger, so completely fine. The tag influx makes sense. You think it makes for better viewing, better highlight reels? You don't get why the Invincible game is tag-based, though. There's like 2 iconic Invincible characters, and that's it. Yeah, that one, I was like, are there even enough characters in that show for there to be like a good roster in a tag game like that? But, you know, who am I to say? Yeah, it's kind of strange. And, you know, I feel like there was actually more opportunity for Bleach Rebirth of Souls to be the tag game. But, Bamco, I guess, doesn't want that. Main guy and J.K. Simmons. Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Yeah, definitely. Ow. This might jump. Can I still use spells while cursed? Not sure. It's made by the Killer Instinct devs, apparently. Yeah, I heard that some of them are on board for that game. For better or for worse. There's also Rip, the Tekken commentator, who's apparently the main what was his position or role? Like combat designer or something? Forget what the exact title was, but yeah. That's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure what that entails, but some people made a note of it on Twitter. But yeah, regarding better viewing experience, yeah, I think, I will say, I think something like MVCI, and okay, I should say UMVC3 first, right? Because that's the iconic tag fighter. MVC3 is a blast to watch. Like, I love watching that game competitively. I feel like that's one of the most enjoyable fighting games to watch, and part of the reason for that is that it's a tag game, right? So I can definitely see what you're saying on that. Instagram for 12K. Covenant Stone. Varda, but it's not the real Varda. Okay, we'll get 2 Covenant Stone. And iframes, I guess. Yeah, Potion and Life Apple are available. Then we'll get 2 Life Apples, and we'll get a Potion. Just want to make sure. You're sure it'll be mechanically solid? We got another, you just don't like Invincible? Evil Superman trope is lame. Man, if we had another Bleach traditional fighter, hey, I mean, there's Bleach Dark Souls right there, you know? Bleach Dark Souls is still a great game. It's just that it's stuck on the DS, unfortunately. But that game is probably the best. I'd say it's the best Bleach game in general. But obviously, in the States, it's too obscure for people to realize it. UMVC3 is so peak. That game feels like it's standing the test of time. Oh, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Like, you can get your non-fighting playing friends to watch some Marvel vs. Capcom because there's characters on the screen they like. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the Marvel characters, it's the Capcom characters, and the roster's great, so that helps a lot. Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that. It's 100% harder, or 1,000 times harder for any other franchise. Yeah, I mean, I guess Dragon Ball has some pull, but the gameplay itself for Dragon Ball is a little bit uninteresting to watch. I felt like the most interesting part of Dragon Ball FighterZ to watch was when the Sonic Fox Goichi rivalry was still going. It's kind of hard for me to watch that game competitively. It's not the most interesting gameplay-wise. Apart from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, is there any other tag fighter that I really like watching? I did like watching MVCI, but it's just visually very rough. And I think whenever there's oh, actually, let me not do this. Oh, there's not even that many checks left. I should just go ahead and do this. But yeah, MVCI, like, visually very rough, and then whenever there's like whenever there's a Infinity Stone being used, it's really hard to watch because it's just too much visual clutter going on. Like, especially when someone uses the Space Stone, it gets pretty bad. MVC3's peak until you get hit by some BS. That's why you got into DBSC to begin with? Yeah, definitely for the IP, right? One of your favorite Dark Souls games? Yeah, let's go. You just remember Goichi having some crazy defense in DBFC? Yeah, that was very entertaining, right? And I feel like that was the best part about DBFC. But the game itself, especially when I played it, like, I didn't really like it that much. I don't know, it's hard for me to think of a lot of tag fighters, to be honest. Like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was the tag fighter back when I first got into fighting games, so to be fair, it's kind of hard for me to think of other ones for that reason. But, okay, there's Fairy Card. I guess we can just put it on right now. You haven't found a library card, though. It's unfortunate. Battle for the Grid. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to mention it. Yeah, Battle for the Grid. It's a cool game. Like, when I played it, I thought it was, like, pretty cool how well thought out the mechanics are for how simple the inputs are, right? But again, visually pretty rough, and I'm not exactly like a huge Power Rangers fan, so it doesn't have that same kind of pull as Marvel vs. Capcom 3 would, right? And that's a big deal, mind you. I recognize that. But the game is cool. Ah, what are other tag games? I genuinely can't really think of many. Is KOF a tag game? Nah. I mean, KOF 11 has tag mechanics, I guess. So I guess technically that's a tag game. And the striker, the games with strikers are almost tag games, I guess, but I wouldn't consider those, to be honest. Oh, too far. Wolf. That could be progression. I'm kind of glad we found it before going to All Rocks. Definitely helps. KOF 11, you're gonna say? Yeah. I haven't played enough KOF 11. Actually, KOF 11 is probably my least played KOF game. Okay, actually, KOF 11 and 12 are my least played. And 12, I don't intend on changing that necessarily. But I do want to play more 11. 11 seems really cool. We found Jewel. So this keep was stacked once we had flight, but didn't quite have the flight progression that we were looking for initially. We're still looking for a library card or anything of the sort. Combat-wise, we're definitely set for the rest of the seed. What was that item? Girthing. If we do find Dark Metamorphosis, I don't mind switching to that. But I mean, Marcel is probably still better, because it hits a billion times. For the week you played it, that was some of the funniest time you've had on a fighting game. Battle for the Grid, huh? Yeah, that game is very funny. I didn't play it at launch, but I heard about the horrors of it having really whack, how to say it? Really whack detection for like highs or something? Highs or lows or whatever it was. We're gonna do All Rocks later. Maybe when we find the means of checking Silver Ring. For now, we're just going to go down into caverns since we have Jewel of Open. Much higher check density and much more efficient to do as well. Nice. Love to see that. Ah, come on. Muramasa and Javelin. Muramasa is such a cool weapon, but it's two-handed, sadly. So you can't really move fast with it. Unless you already have Bat or Wolf plus Power of Wolf. Which I do have right now, but it's definitely not worth switching off my shield for that. You're out. Thanks for hanging out, Svet. Hope you have a good one. Take it easy. You really wish Konami would make another installment in this franchise? You don't want another Mighty Number 9 incident? I heard about that. Was that like the game that had the crowdfunding and ended up being a disappointment or something? My eye. Yeah. That's a classic at this point, isn't it? My eye, dude. Got a ring from this, so might be required. Not sure yet. Silver ring. Check if it's a Varda. Okay. My eye's killing me, dude. It's like something got in it. Kickstarter games are a gamble anyway. Yeah. But I feel like Kickstarter gets kind of misused a lot, I feel like, because, you know, you put out a game that's barely even a game. Like, you give players enough to be like, oh, this is gonna be sick. Let me help them out with the funding and stuff, right? And then it ends up being an overpromise, underdeliver. A lot of the time. Like, if I get it, right? Like, you need to be able to fund the game somehow, but I don't know, you know? Yeah, I'll put on the ring work, Connor. Why not? Yeah, scans and whatnot. The trailer had more effort than the actual final product. Yeah, many such cases. Or it takes forever for them to eventually implement all of the, what's it called? Stretch goals. We got mist from that. I could just go straight to Silver Ring right now. It's Power of Mist. I think I'll do that once I go down. But we've not found any Vlad so far. That is concerning. I might have to check Merman. I don't have a save split for it though, so. Oh, I should be using Wolf, dude. I forgot. It's kind of too late now. Yeah, I should have been using Wolf this whole, like, set of rooms. Wow, I touched the water just a sliver. And it caused me to untransform. Yikes. Yeah. I mean, it's a risky thing to orphan because of 0 Vlads found so far, but you know, now that means we probably gotta check Grand Flume. I mean, I don't have to check it right now, but you know. This becomes all the more risky to orphan. Oh, I can't use Marcel for the boss here. Scimitar, I guess. Ah, wait, why would I leave these for later? There's no reason to do that, right? I should just do it now, because I have a Mist Power Mist. But it could be that Bat's first castle, so this wouldn't like save a lot. Forgot to mention, you think you dip your toes into Rune Factory, you just gotta clear up your queue. Nice, let's go. Awesome to hear that. Yeah, I would say definitely try out one of the DS Rune Factory games. That is Rune Factory 3 or Rune Factory 4. I would definitely try one of those first before buying the newest one. Forgot you purchased the Valkyrie Profile games. I never heard of that one. What kind of game is that? JRPG? I see. Oh, I shouldn't use Wolf, because I need to save my mana. Gotcha. Is it like an action JRPG, or is it like turn-based? The new one came out a while ago, it's just been sitting in your library. Ah. Yeah, I feel that. I have a lot of games like that, unfortunately. It's too many games to play and not enough time. Right now we're checking the Spike Breaker location to see if we find some, like a Final Vlad early or something, but it's unlikely to be a Final Vlad. It's probably going to be Holy Glasses or the other ring or a Merman statue for that matter. I guess technically it could also be Spike Breaker Vanilla. Yeah, it's not Spike Breaker, it's Merman statue. So yeah, that's why we definitely need to not leave here. So behind Merman statue, which we call the Holy Symbol check, could be Holy Glasses, it could be Final Vlad, could be the other ring. We have no clue basically. Oh, if the Rune Factory DS game isn't worth an arm and a leg, you wouldn't mind picking up a physical copy. It gives you a reason to use your old DS. Nice, yeah. Yeah, for Rune Factory 3, it's on the vanilla NDS. Rune Factory 4 is on 3DS. But they both have ports that were done for Steam, Switch, and probably PlayStation. I'm not sure. I can't remember. So yeah, if you're willing to just pick it up on Steam or Switch, you can do that. Or you can go the emulation route for the 2DS games. But only the third Rune Factory is on DS. Honestly, I recommend Rune Factory 4. That's the best one. And playing that game will help you know whether you'd like the newest Rune Factory game. But Rune Factory 3 is good in its own right. And definitely the second best in the series, I would say. Well, honestly, I don't know. I mean, after playing the newest one, I kind of almost want to think that the newest one is the second best. The newest one is really good. I couldn't jump. That blasphemy, Pro. I think the newest one is really good though. You'll check it out. It's a 3DS, but you may just go the Steam route. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Rune Factory 4 Special has it doesn't really have many gameplay changes. It's only like, oh no. Oh, okay, that's a Garnet. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm not keeping that. The shop didn't have anything worth keeping. Keeping that for, that is. So yeah, we're gonna go to Holy Symbol location from here. Still no library card, sadly. We're gonna be shield dashing almost the whole seed, which is how Spellbound tends to go. wolf movement here and there, but I guess once we do find that, we'll have the opportunity to wing smash, since we did find wing smash early. It just sucks that wing smash is locked behind a familiar card, because it makes seeds pretty slow. But then if you're racing and your opponent's the one that finds the wing smash and not you, it can be the potential to save a lot of time and win the race. But oftentimes, if you go out of your way to find wing smash, it's not like really worth it. But it still makes seeds pretty slow. You're gonna sleep? Sleep time? Yeah, no problem, no problem. Thanks for hanging out, Gummin. Hope you have a good one. Good night. No, come on. The frogs are a menace, dude. That is the truth.
There is something funny about this wall.
Diamond. Oh, that's final Vlad. Wow. Okay. Found the final Vlad before finding a single random Vlad. How often does that happen? And still no library cards either. Thanks for the healing. I think going there manually is faster than going to the warp. That's the other ring. Wow. So that would mean that Aurochs or Wolf was progression then. Or I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that, but could be the case. So there's a pretty decent chance that Silver Ring has nothing useful. Still gonna check it though. Random Vlad number 1. Dude, at this point we're gonna be full clearing first castle. Cursor. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. So what does that mean? That's interesting. That means. So is Holy Glass a spike breaker then? No, Holy Glass is vanilla. Oh, wait a minute. No, I found Mist. Right? Where was Mist? Oh, this is really interesting. But regardless, I think I should skip. Oh, wait. One of the rings was at Jewel. Okay, what do we have right now? So, 1 was Gravity Boots, 2 Leapstone, 3 Jewel, 4, what was 4? Ring, I guess. But both Ring and Mist were 4. I'm not sure what to think of this, because both Ring and Mist were 4, and Wolf was also 3 into one of the rings 4. So 5, if 5 were Holy Glasses, it would be 6 Spike Breaker, 7 Bat, 8 Merman. Yeah, there we go. So this is Holy Glasses probably, which means I probably shouldn't check Soul of Bat. Yeah. Okay. So it's pretty likely that Spike Breaker's second castle. Yeah, there's Glasses. So full clearing was kind of inevitable with this seat, I feel like. That's one Vlad. So we're gonna go left side. This is the classic left side versus right side situation, but I forgot to make a poll, so just vote in your head which side will have the Vlads, and let me know if you got it correct. Speaking of KOF 13. This song's such like a classic in my head. It's like one of the first KOF songs I've heard. When people spazzing out in the background, yeah, for real. Good times indeed. Well, there's Dark Metamorphosis. Yikes. It's been all duds so far for left side, guys. Yikes. Wow. Left side has had nothing. I guess we'll be checking Gallimar. What? I waited though. Oh my goodness, dude. Do I just reset at this point? It's just so bad. Alright, I guess I'll just reset. I didn't save before Galamoth. I'm not sure why that didn't work. I did the wing smash through his head, and then I waited for him to turn around. I'm not sure why that didn't work. I've not been on, like, it's been a long time since I've gotten a clean Galamoth setup, so I might need to look it up again. Whatever, I'll just save before Galamoth, I guess. Ugh, classic. Wow, left side empty. So those of you that voted right side in your head, free win. Apparently. Free win. Left side actually empty. What? Where are the Vlads, dude? Yeah, maybe this warp isn't even worth getting at this point. Just time loss. What does it even do? Ugh, wow. There is a Vlad at Solo Bat. That's crazy. What a punish. I mean, the likelihood was extremely low, but still, man, wow. That's crazy. So not only did right side win, but I was just wrong. I guess you could say that, oh yeah, I should have full cleared first casting before coming here, but like still, the chances of this happening is just very slim. But I guess it's good I got the All Rocks warp. Oh, it's not going to save that much time necessarily. I guess it kind of does. What? Wow. No library cards either in this seed. This is kind of a crazy seed, wow. There's only one Vlad and second castle. Let's finish this. Not an ideal time for the seed, but the time is not accurate since I had to stop briefly. But it's the time I stopped didn't constitute 7 minutes. It was probably like maybe 3 to 4 minutes at most. I don't exactly remember, but it definitely wasn't 7 minutes. You do have a mana prism, right? Oh, the song sometimes gets copyright struck. Sadly. We're gonna not use I mean, honestly, every time I've been in this situation, I feel like Marcel's still fine for Dracula, even though he resists fire. But I'll see if I have something better. I think Girthing plus Dark Metamorphosis still might be better. We'll see. I mean, honestly, I'm willing to try Marcel and see how much damage it does. We have Spirit Orb. We'll be able to see pretty clearly. Let's try Attack Potion. And... oh, that's good enough. Ah, okay, nah. Alright, we'll do Girthing and Dark Metamorphosis. Where is Girthing? There we go. Ow. That was bad. Oh, I didn't untap miss, so I lost a lot of damage there. Okay, we're 2 cycling for no reason, but it happens. It's okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Not the cleanest run, but you know. It's more important to get in the rhythm of being able to talk while playing, so I think that was still accomplished tonight. And we'll do some more runs in the lead up. But for now, good games. Alright, there's no dialogue in the ending because when you mute the music, it mutes this ending dialogue too. So I'll close it out here. Thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, good practice session. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, we'll see. But if I do, it'll most likely be Dark Souls 3. You guys be best behaved in the Dark Souls 3, please, okay? But yeah, if not Dark Souls 3, then we'll be doing either Rune Factory, this game or Bloodstained Rando. We will see. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Farfar. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys for that later stream. Don't forget again to check the updated schedule for the GT Hotfix Juneteenth Marathon at the link I posted in the pinned message. It's updated with the new afterimage run I'll be doing on Thursday next week. So yeah, I look forward to it. See you all next time.